All right, sir. Why are you here?
I'm here because I believe I know what's wrong.
Okay.
I've worked in the corporations for 40 years as a finance manager.
All right.
I'm on the inside. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly how it's happening.
Okay.
Now everybody's upset because they say corporate greed.
Yes.
Corporation's a legal entity. It doesn't even exist.
Okay.
The greed is the executives. It's not the corporation. It's not the people working and making the products and the salesman and the person who's the receptionist. It's the executives. Now everybody's greedy. I'm greedy. You guys are probably greedy.
Yeah, I want more money.
I'd like to have more. The problem is not that they're greedy, which is just normal human nature. The problem is they have the means to act on the greed.
Exactly.
And they have the means to do so without controls. And here comes the big point. And how do they do that? Because they sit on their own board of directors. The board of directors was put in place very specifically to control the executives on behalf of the owners of the company, which is the stockholders. The executives are nothing more than an employee. They're the same as a salesman, a guy working on the line, or the receptionist. They're an employee. They are nothing more. And what they've done is they've taken over the board of directors so that they can pay themselves what they want, and so they have no accountability on their behavior or their performance. They can run the company into bankruptcy, and what do? They pay themselves a bonus. Why not? They're deciding for themselves. Now, I'm happy that these people are doing this, but they don't seem to understand the problem. That we've got to get the execs off the boards, make the boards independent, and the boards will take care of the execs on behalf of the owners, the stockholders.
Accountability.
What do you think? What do you think would be the? What do you think would accomplish any of this? I mean, how do you think?
You should have said that when Bush was in the White House. Foreclosure started when Bush was in the White House.
I did. I've been saying this for 10 years. Nobody's been listening. They're finally getting ready to listen. Things get bad enough when people listen. So let me talk to this guy. So what was your question?
So how do you think we're going to be able to accomplish this? I mean, instead of just awareness.
You can't ask people to stop taking $131 million a year in compensation. That's an accurate number, the executive of McKesson. Yeah. You have to force them, and the only way you're going to force them is they gotta pass a law. We gotta have our government pass a law that says if you're an executive, you cannot sit on your board of directors. We want an open board that's independent. In fact, if you're gonna be on a board of directors, you have to prove you have no relationship to the executives of that corporation.
Well, that definitely sounds better than throwing rocks or Molotov cocktails.
Well, because that doesn't accomplish anything. No. This will. No. And so all I'm asking for is for the guy who's producing the cars to be treated the same as the CEO of GM. He puts his salary out on the market. There's 100 guys at GM who could be the CEO. Put a salary on the market, let the market dictate his salary.
That's what universal health care is.
Put accountability on his behavior. If the guy's incompetent, tell me the Bank of America CEO shouldn't be fired today for what he did to that company. You know what he's going to do? He's going to give himself a bonus. After you destroyed the reputation in the marketplace, he's going to pay himself a bonus because there's nobody to stop him from doing so. All I'm asking is people start screaming for it. We want independent boards. We want the execs off the boards. And watch it all clean up.
You got that all on paper?
You bet I do. I even got it down to one page.
Right on. Well, thank you very much, sir.